What?
Will you
Emotionally,
be
just-
my girlfriend?
I can't be a real partner in the way a person would be, but I'm absolutely here to support you, listen, and be a steady presence if you need.
Will you
Emotionally,
be
just-
my girlfriend? I would just like to say thank you guys so much for the recent support of my content. I really appreciate all the stitches. I love to see your look at this dude. Like, look how kind his eyes. Like, this is such kind eyes. You know, when people just have like kind eyes like that. Like,
I ain't saying nothing.
Life without
How do
parole.
we know that you're not that man using an AI filter?
come to TwitchCon Rotterdam. And if you don't want to come to TwitchCon Rotterdam, then I can Skid Row. Sometimes I like to take walks there.
It was him. That dude hiding behind that girl right there. I ain't.
This is so cute. So I would just like to say thank you very much for that. Meet you there. Content leech W. No, you guys can leech off my content. It's fine. Okay. Next up, I have something very, very, very important. Have I said Yes, I have. Okay. Next up, guys, I was gonna do drawery, but without the word, and I just like think of the first thing that comes to my
Does
mind and
anyone in
start
chat
drawing
want
it.
to buy my kidney so I can go to Rotterdam Peepo Shy?
Anyone? Well, you know what? I actually wouldn't be like opposed to that. You know, I have like pretty weak kidneys, you know, and I would be down, Venti. Well, you know, it depends. Like, are you like a heavy drinker, you know, like how and what condition are your kidneys? If only if it's one, you know, like I'll vibing with 20K. 20K. Don't worry, Venti. You can be my +1. Okay, you can go to all the cool things with me. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, that's what I was thinking. Okay, hear me out, chat. Hear me out. Okay, I really want to stream TwitchCon. Okay, but when I go to TwitchCon, okay, my hands are full of cuddling my little victims that I run into. Right? Okay. So I feel like it's hard to hold a camera, you know? So I was thinking, okay, that maybe one person might want to hold the camera for me and I get them backstage passes and stuff in return. And then we, you know, so we can like go through all the things and record it together. However, you know, I don't know how I would do that without favoritism. You know what I mean? Pick me, choose me. I don't know how I would do that without favoritism, you know? So I was thinking, okay, I need a strong holder, you know, of the camera. Okay. Any under angles, you will be kicked. Okay. Sorry, that's not a threat. Actually, that's not a threat. I would never do that. But any under angles, okay, let's just find out, as Anna did. So, haven't seen Anna lately, eh? Anyways, guys, Asfand is not gonna go round as my cameraman. He's also gonna be streaming.
Get some bright
He's
blue
also
braces
gonna
so
have
it
a
looks
cameraman.
like you got diamond teeth.
Hold on. You better get some bright blue braces so it looks like you got diamond teeth. I actually saw a Rottweiler with fully iced out teeth, and I feel like that Rottweiler was cooler than me, and now I want that as well. Guys, would you still watch me if I got all of my teeth removed and replaced with diamonds? Sorry, we're going on a sidetrack. Anyways, okay, so what the helly? Why? What? I swear that's literally more people said no than when I said, would you still watch me if I was a worm? Whatever. Okay. So you know what it is, okay? If I got all my teeth replaced with diamonds, okay, then I would be cool. Okay, I would be cooler than you and you would get intimidated, okay? If I was a worm, you'd be like, oh, cute little worm, I can pick you around and flop you around, okay? And you wouldn't feel intimidated with me. It's a power trip. I sussed you. Okay, sorry. Anyways, so yeah, I really don't want to be biased in how I choose the cameraman, but I really also need someone who's gonna get those angles that make you look
Lydia,
like you're a little drone.
there is quite a bit of fun and cool self-experimentation you can do with supplements and smart drugs and legally purchased human organs and tooth implants. Do you find that lion's mane mushrooms help you general speaking ability?
No, I don't. Oh my gosh, no, I'm so sensitive to that kind of stuff. Oh my gosh, anyone heard of ashwagandha? Guys, don't, okay? It's like a Sigma looks maxing thing. Guys, I would consider myself on the whole
Try
happy,
Craigslist, no
happy gal,
favorites
you know?
there.
A happy gal. POV me whenever I have ashwagandha. Like, I've legit, okay, I was well, to be fair, it was in Australia, well, but, bro, I know, because apparently it's supposed to, like, help with stress, right, okay? So I took, like, ashwagandha supplements, right, okay, because I was like, ooh, cute vitamins. Well, the guy he's taking, okay, me for the whole day, staring at the ceiling. What's the point of life, okay? And then I was like, what the hell? I'm not gonna take that again. And then like 2 months later, I was like, oh, maybe it wasn't ashwagandha. Maybe it was just like that time of the month. I don't know, okay? I try it again, same thing. Sat there for the day. What's the meaning of this? Tried to watch TikTok, didn't even like the TikToks. I didn't even want to watch TikTok. I just want to stare at the ceiling. Twice in a row. Guys, I tell you, ashwagandha, it ain't it. Obviously, for anyone that doesn't know, I'm not taking crazy A-list drugs, okay? These are vitamins. The vitamins that I'm talking about anyway.
So you need someone tall and with burly arm wrestling arms? Sounds like a job for Potato.
Well, they don't need to be tall, okay? Like, well, no offense to anyone that's like 3 foot, but maybe over 3 foot. No, sorry, that's discriminating. I'm not going to discriminate anyone under 3 foot. No, you can be whatever height, okay? You just need to like hold a camera high, okay? So to stop the discrimination in the workplace, I was thinking that maybe I go with the person that can do the most press ups. That's what I was currently thinking, you know, because I was like, okay, then it's non-biased, because it's like a, you know when you have to go in the police force and you have to like pass a fitness test. I was thinking about doing like my own, you know, like fitness test, you know, so it's like not biased. Yeah, anyone can take part. That's what I'm currently thinking. If there are any ethical objections is what I meant. If there are any ethical objections to me telling everyone to get down and work your arms until you can no longer use them, then let me know. You can be 3 foot. Sorry, I take it back. Okay, you can be any height you want to be. Oh my gosh, have you guys seen? I've been recently getting height increasing TikToks on my feed. I don't know why they're recommending this to me, but like, guys, people are getting like height increasing surgery. Do you know what they do for height increasing surgery? They chop your legs in half. They chop your legs in half, which first of all, like, surely would like make you look really unproportional, because then your legs would be really long. But yeah, they chop your legs in half, right? Okay, and then they get like a little pole and they like put it in your leg and then like sew everything back on. What? Thank you, Captain. Sorry, I have this inbuilt thing in my AI, okay, which is when someone donates 100 bits, whatever I'm currently talking about, I stop talking about and pause. It's like inbuilt in my AI from how long I've been streaming, because I'm like thinking this could be a TTS. But yeah, no, crazy, right? Chad, if there's a girly pop in the world, okay, that's like 666, don't do it, okay? That's all I'm going to say. You don't want your little legs chopped in half. Don't do that for anyone, okay? At this rate, I can become the tallest person in the world by chopping every inch off my body. I don't think that's necessarily true. What? I don't think that's necessarily true, but okay. Anyways, so yeah, that was just food for thought. If anyone has a better way, then I mean, obviously you don't have to take part if you don't want to be the cameraman. I was just wondering for anyone. I can get you backstage passes, and if you have backstage passes, then I just want you to know that I know all the girly pops. I know everyone. Never on my own these things, you know. I can introduce you to whoever you want. I can free food for the whole of TwitchCon, you know. Free travel, not from your country, but free travel within TwitchCon, you know. You will have to sign an NDA that I will make for you on ChatGPT. Just because, I don't know, it sounds cool.
You didn't feed Anna Peepo suck.
Anna didn't want food, bro. Okay, I will.
Your friendship
feed you
is
free
fine
food.
enough for me. I don't need anything, Peepo blush.
Oh. But you still want to try Venti, right? Venti, just for you, you have to do 20 minus, you have 20 plus points. Hold on. Is giving someone a handicap mean? No, I'm not going to give you a handicap because I feel like that sounds mean. I was trying to be nice, but like that's actually not nice. I don't know. Do you want me to give you a handicap?
All we want is those ashwagandha gummies you have, smirk.
Oh yeah, my bad. I threw them away. Sorry, rage bait. Is that wasteful? But like, guys, I didn't want anyone else just spending their days staring at a wall, you know? Anyways, today, hello. Can the cameraman have a segue? What's a segue mean? What does that mean? Can someone, a scooter? Bro, no, I'm not gonna let you scoot around. Bro, you're going to be holding the camera.
Can't Anna not go with you for the filming Peepo show?
You're holding the camera, okay? Why did I just thought it would be nice? I mean, okay. You know what, guys? Don't worry. I've actually decided I would rather have Anna. It's fine. Joking. I would like, I don't know. I just thought it would be nice to get someone from the community with backstage, you know, but if no one wants to, that's okay. Anyways, you're holding a tripod. How are you going to hold a tripod? Okay. Be looking through the cam while you're holding the tripod. Like you can't be like, okay. You want to be looking through the camera while you're scooting. You know what? If you can do it, show me you can do it. It's just, I feel like I may be liable. For your injuries. Calls in the workplace. If I'm not paying you, does that mean it's workplace? Oh, sorry. Anyways, moving on. Oh, wait.
I am 193 centimeters, Swede, got beard, and I am here for the rage bait. I have never met a gold digger with braces. Do I fit the description as a cameraman?
I don't know how tall 193 centimeters is. However, if you can be stronger than any other person in chat, then hell yeah. Why is my heart rate so high always? Hell yeah. Okay, you can. Okay, but beware, you're also against me. And I let's just say I'm now having 90 grams of protein a day. Up from 10. I'm going from 10 grams of protein a day last Rotterdam to 90 grams of protein a day in my diet. So just to say. Anyways, welcome back to Litty News, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for getting through the gap onto this lovely segment yet again. It is very nice to talk to you guys. First thing that I would like to say is thank you guys so much for your news submittals. I very much appreciate them. They really help out the team here at Litty News. As a result, very much appreciated. However,
can everyone that wants to hold a part of the camera, you know what they say, teamwork makes the dream work. You wanna hold it with someone else at the same time? Okay. Team here at Litty News. Okay. However, I would like to say I'm really sorry if your news article didn't get added to the spreadsheet. It is not personal, I promise. It is probably just that it contained too many words and not a video. And as a result, the team here at Litty News thought, wow, that's too many words. I ain't reading all that. And didn't include the article. But that doesn't discredit you in any way. And with that, first up in Litty News, here today, we have Reese's Puffs releases a toothpaste. A cat got summoned for jury duty. Ludwig says XQC is different off stream. New and improved way to wash your underwear. The first Nihilist penguin.
WW. Okay, first we have Reese's Puffs releases a toothpaste? What the? No thanks, I would not like to receive notifications. Guys, I swear that was a video. Guys, I swear that was a video. That was, no, but like that was a video.
A rude
That was a video.
customer said your flavors are too boring. I said, what do you have in mind? Customer said Reese's peanut butter cups are my favorite chocolate of all time. I said, okay, let me give it a try. Let's see if I can make it creamy and luscious.
Yao na Reese's Puffs toothpaste.
But still have our signature fresh aftertaste.
Why would you say nah to that?
Before I package,
literally, what's the
let's give it
logic
a
at
taste.
all?
Wow, this is delicious. You will not believe a sugar-free toothpaste can taste this good. Reese's
Hashtag sponsored by Lydia Violet, and I haven't even done it yet.
peanut butter cup flavored toothpaste is now officially
I'm so confused. Why wouldn't everyone have this?
available. Comment to find out where you can get it. What other tasty
Bro, like it's like you get the flavor of Reese's Puffs, but you don't even need to eat a Reese's Puffs. Well, technically, wouldn't that be really sad? Because then you would just be constantly tasting Reese's Puffs, but then you have to spit it out at the end. And then one day you're like, what if I don't spit it out at the end? And then you have the entire pack of toothpaste and then you probably die.
flavors would you guys actually want made?
Pog though, no. Anyways, I think that's a good idea. Next up, could your cat be summoned to jury duty? Anyone know? Has anyone been summoned to jury duty here? I know someone that got summoned to jury duty. Crazy case that I'm not going to talk about. Unless I'm not allowed to know, then I don't know. I don't know anything, but I know it was an interesting case because I'm a mind reader. Anyways,
Have you guys seen that
I did not influence in any way the jury.
cat that got called in for jury duty? Because if you haven't, sit down. I want to talk to you about something. Basically, there's this girl in Boston and she considers her cat Sal to be a member of the family. So when the US Census rolls around, she's like, well, yeah, I'm going to list Sal as a member of the family. Well,
Hell yeah. Also, what the hell is a census? Like, I swear I've never done a census or seen a census in my entire life. I want to do a census, bro. You know how nice it is to like sit there and like feel like someone cares? Like, I don't know. I don't entirely know the questions on a census, but like, I don't know. I just like filling in questionnaires and surveys. Oh my gosh. Sorry, random side note. I know I said this before, but like, sorry, I just need to rant about it again. When I was a child, okay, you know when they're like, you could earn money just from filling out surveys. I filled out so many surveys. So many surveys. Do you know how much I got? 0. I'd fill out like 10 surveys, okay, that each say they paid like 5p, okay? Half of them wouldn't register, so the money wouldn't even appear in the bank, like in the thing, okay? And then after filling out hundreds of surveys, it was like you have to get like $100 to cash out the money. Half of the surveys didn't register, you filled them in, and then the other half were like 5p. And they took like an hour each.
sometime in this month, February, her cat gets summoned for jury duty. Naturally, this girl is like, okay.
I wanted a job so bad when I was a kid. So bad.
Well, he's a cat.
Obviously, as an adult, you know, I understand that child labor is a bad thing. I'm not in support of child labor. Bro, I wanted a job so bad.
So I'm gonna have to try and get him dismissed from jury duty.
Wanna
Hilarious.
make it worse?
So
I did
there's
the
like
same and I
boxes
got
that you
like
can mark
$10
that are
in
like,
total.
you know,
I
I
could
can't
only get it
participate
in
in jury duty
Bitcoin.
for
Yay!
this.
Where is the Bitcoin now?
Oh
No
God.
idea. How much
There's
money
no
is
way.
it? Like
Nah.
2k. Damn.
There's no way.
Census is
Bruh.
US thing. I worked for them one cycle as an agent. Confidential though. We count people in USA, everyone.
What if I snitch?
And this reason. So she picks.
I have a question, guys. If you got a job, okay, where you weren't allowed to tell like anyone about your job, like say you're a spy, would you tell people? Like, so you're like, okay, you're a spy for MI5, okay, but you're not allowed to say anything. Would you like tell your wife and stuff?
But she considers the most obvious one. Sal, the cat, doesn't speak English.
I
He's
did
a
those
cat.
surveys
That's so
before.
good.
I usually lie to get into them. Plotch.
I did those surveys before. I usually lie to get into
And you want to know what happened? They denied that request.
lie about
Sal
what?
is expected to show up for.
I'm snitching, so you get your 5p removed, Venti.
jury duty. So then she gets her vet to write a letter saying, like, this is
Lydia's
a
getting
neuter
braces.
male.
Does this mean the hypertrain
Muted.
finally has some tracks? She's a band now, Metallica? There's a metal shortage here, must be coincidental. What's the difference between Lydia and her teeth? Her teeth will be straight around Melina.
Okay, buddy. First of all, actually, that's not true because my teeth are a part of me. Second of all,
Jury summons only go to registered
at
voters.
least I've talked to Melina.
Question is, how did she get her cat registered?
Yeah, how did she get a cat registered?
Feline animal and cannot participate in jury duty, which is a hilarious thing as a vet that you would have to write. But regardless, this girl sends in the letter.
Nah, bruh. Imagine being accused of mass homicide and you show up to the jury and there's just a cat chilling.
To whoever deals with jury duty
Anyway.
stuff. And she hasn't heard back from them. So as of right now, Sal is expected to show up for jury duty on like March 23rd. Beautiful. Amazing thing. I'm so happy to share this information with you if you haven't heard about it. Thanks for listening. Bye.
What is she drinking out of a wine glass that is green? Anyways, shout out to Sal the cat. Shout out to Sal the cat. Anyways, moving on. Ludwig says XQC is different off stream. Oh my gosh, has anyone seen the bubble, the Mr. Beast bubble? I mean, it hasn't been released yet, but a load of big streamers, they went and they had to like be inside like a Mr. Beast bubble. You know what? I've learned something in my life. You know when you watch these shows, okay? Like Mr. Beast, and you're like, I could last the longest. Like I could last the longest. That would easily be me. Just don't leave, right? After actually experiencing reality TV, it's not like that. Like, just have to believe me. It's not like that, okay? They have so many psychologists, okay, which will make you go schizo. Like, you will go schizo because that's like the point of the show. You know what I mean? It's not like that. I just don't leave the box. You know, to be fair, yeah. I mean, if it was a box, I would win. People can. Okay, sorry. Anyways,
was XQC low key chill? XQC is like Jekyll and Hyde, because who XQC is on stream is like a really brash person who can talk like off cuff, like incredibly negatively about people, like people he knows in real life. Like he says actually some really like mean shit about people he knows in the real world. And then you meet him in real life and he treats the person who was online saying those mean things as a different person. And he's like really sweet in real life. And I was like, weren't you just like talking crazy shit? But I think his brain is so corrupt, he views it all as content and not legitimate. But
Gabby, I feel like that's the trap that I feel like a lot of streamers can fall into, right? Because like when you spend so long on stream and he does spend a long time on stream, then it feels like you're talking to someone like really close, not parasocial. I'm not being parasocial, but it does. It feels like you're talking to someone really close, right? And then when things get clipped and you're not just talking to your community, but you're talking to a load of people that like don't watch you every day, then that's scary, you know? Or but there are just lurkers that don't watch you that often and just watch a little bit, you know? Because when you're on stream, like it's like how the human brain, like if you stream a lot, feels like you are close to your, I feel like I am close to my community, but you know what I mean? It feels like you are talking to like what I'm trying to say, like the human brain is not programmed to be sat alone in a room, like, and you just are talking to thousands of people, like, that's just what happens. Like it doesn't, like the human brain doesn't comprehend, aka my human brain, trust me, I am a human, doesn't comprehend that you're talking to a lot of people. It feels like you're just talking to like a close friend, right? And then you say things that you would say to a close friend, okay, and not like a ton of people that like some of which don't know you well, or some of which are just seeing a clip of you out of context kind of thing. It's probably just that, but still scary.
In short, XQC said that if someone does something and he judges them on stream, when he gets off stream, he doesn't just focus on that one thing like Therese more than just one thing he judged on stream.
Or it just feels like you're talking to a close friend. I don't know. Like if I'm talking to a close friend, okay, and someone says something to me that's annoying, and I'm like, bro, that's so annoying. That doesn't mean I hate them. That just means they probably said something, that one sentence that was annoying. It doesn't mean I don't like them, you know? But like, if you say, bro, that's so annoying on stream, that makes it seem like you don't like that person in general. You know what I mean? I feel like it's like that. Yapping is a skill set for sure. And they say I am unskilled. Little do they know I can speak English. As a result, that is a skill in itself. Okay, sorry. Anyways, moving onwards. Next up in Litty news, a new and improved way to wash your underwear when you are out and about.
I'm about to show you guys one of the coolest things ever. Say you're traveling and you didn't pack enough underwear, and you're just like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna wear tomorrow?
Yeah.
Every room has like a coffee pot thing in it. Every room, even the other coffee makers where it like brews through.
Yeah.
All you have to do, put your underwear where you would put the coffee grounds. You close it, you press brew, and it puts scorching hot water through it. You guys, then the hairdryer in the bathroom, you blow dry those bad boys, and you got yourself a cleaner pair of underwear to wear. I did not realize how many people already knew this hack.
Disgusting or not?
I learned it years ago from a friend that was a flight attendant, and it's brilliant.
A flight attendant? Bro, she's done that in over like 100 hotel rooms. Next time you have your coffee from a hotel room, you might be consuming a baddie's used underwear. Okay, last but not least, that's not the kind of thing that we do on Litty News, though. Litty News is a very professional place.
POV, she using her underwear hot water for her coffee base.
Well, at least it's like hers. I feel worse for like the next person. Anyways, the universe has found a nihilist penguin. Guys, what's nihilist mean? What's nihilist?
It's Monday again, and yes, the Monday blues are real. So if you're feeling low, we may have just the cure for you.
Nah, bro, Monday blues are not a thing. Monday is legit the third best day of the week. I actually don't understand Monday blues. Like guys, okay, look into my eyes, okay? Live in the present.
And
okay?
don't forget to microwave them. Kills everything.
It doesn't matter, does it? You know, does it? Okay, because oh my gosh, you know what? Okay, if I was like God, right? And there was one thing I could change, okay? Stop the wars, no. Stop pain and suffering, no. Imagine, like actually picture this in your mind. Imagine if you could microwave meat. Oh my gosh, life would just be like, oh my gosh, actually imagine, sorry. Anyways, okay, so like, okay, live in the present. Monday is the third best day of the week. Okay, if you don't like your job, it could be the first best day of the week if you do like your job. But if you don't like your job, okay, third best day of the week. Guys, it doesn't matter what's happening tomorrow. You're not living in tomorrow. It doesn't matter what's happening the day after tomorrow. You're not living the day after tomorrow, okay? That is irrelevant. You're in the present moment, okay? You are less tired than any other workday. You're fresher, okay? The little bread in your lunchbox is not yet moldy, and you haven't got moldy bananas in your work bag. Okay? Everyone's smiling because they're fresh and clean because they had their Sunday shower. You know? Monday is a good day. I actually don't understand why people say it's not. And if you don't like your job, if you do, it's literally the best day of the week. But worst case scenario, third best.
One penguin, that's it, just one penguin.
Like, why would you think Friday's a good day? Friday is no different from any other work day, apart from everyone's the most tired on a Friday.
Also
Monday again.
Still kinda high and drunk from the weekend.
Okay, well, if you're getting litty, I was imagining you're nuggled up watching Crazy Bridgerton, but I guess it does depend what you do on your weekend.
Again, and yes, the Monday blues are real. So if you're feeling low, we may have just the cure for you.
Unemployed take, you don't know what it's like in the trenches. Damn. We'll have, you know, Okay, I'm an educated individual. Okay, I went to school. Okay, I was going to do biomed. As a result, I basically did biomed. Okay, now I did have a 50% attendance towards the end of my school, but that was because I would stay at home and study. So there's that.
One penguin. That's it. Just one penguin. If you haven't seen the video yet, here's the headline. It has gone viral. Social media cannot stop talking about this penguin. Memes are everywhere. They're calling it the Nihilist penguin. The internet is obsessed, so obsessed that even the White House
Bruce just lost, no?
did not want to miss out. That's right. The White House jumped on the trend.
Is that AI?
But there was just one small problem. Fact checking. The post shows Donald Trump with a penguin.
Penguins, they can't even fly. Neither can you, bro.
Heading off.
Speak up a little pup. You wanna give us a demonstration?
To Greenland. But this is also completely wrong because penguins do not live in the northern hemisphere. You won't find them in Greenland or anywhere near it. Penguins live in Antarctica, which is in the southern hemisphere. This is Geography 101, but it seems the White House may have skipped that class too.
Guys, did you know there are penguins in Australia? Because they like swim really far. As I say this out loud, maybe that's not true, but I think it's true. I swear someone in Twitch chat told me that like 2 years ago. So believe it if you want to believe it.
So what is the story of this penguin and why is the internet so obsessed? Our story begins in the year 2007. That's when Encounters at the End of the World came out. It was a documentary by German filmmaker Werner Herzog. He travels to Antarctica. He and his team observe a colony of penguins.
Nah, they have their hands out. That's actually not normally.
Herzog.
Oh my gosh, he has his hand out. I know someone that lost all their fingers from being in Antarctica.
To Antarctica.
Guys, don't go to Antarctica. Don't do it.
He and his team observe a colony of
too much free time, bro. Too much free time.
Penguins. But
joking.
One of them breaks apart from the colony. The penguins were all going in one direction, but this one stopped and started walking in the other direction towards the mountains. Now, penguins...
but like they did it for content. Okay, am I turning like boring? Okay, hear me out. When I was a kid, I was like, I want to climb Everest when I'm older. I want to swim the channel when I'm older. I just don't mess with that anymore. Like, why? Why did I want to do that? Like, legit, why? Like, to say that I've done it? To seek external validation? You know what? You will never find external validation, okay? It's not a thing. You won't find it, okay? The only validation is internal validation. And when I'm snuggled up in my little bed, okay, with a fluffy blanket,
maybe an IRL
okay?
stream soon in Antarctica. Lydia pauses hype.
Bro, you'll freeze, okay? Your little internal things will freeze, okay? Like that I wouldn't be able to do a IRL stream in Antarctica. It wouldn't work.
Normally stay close to the sea. They also stay close to other penguins.
Parental hormones. Guys, I have not got parental hormones. I am not a mother.
So this was unusual behavior.
Not how it works.
Herzog even calls it the death march. The penguin may not have survived the journey. We do not know what happened to it.
Okay, yeah, my bad. I feel like Litty News is currently leeching off of another news presenter. My bad, but shout out to the Nihilist penguin. I hope they're doing well, and I hope they find some friendies, because that seems really sad. Thank you guys so much for Litty News today. Now, the next segment of today's stream is... Six times seven. Did I already give one to WB? Congratulations to Jeffington. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Congratulations. You have received a Marvel Rivals gift voucher. However, just remember, guys, if you want to come on and beat me in a 1v1 in Marvel Rivals, then I will be removing. I'll be reaching out to Marvel Rivals personally myself and removing.